and then forwards to trot. Good. And then now the same in the trot. So down here, think straight. And then how does she feel to you in that trot? Quite what, sorry? Yeah, so she's gone straight into trot, which is quite nice, but it was very stuffy. So we said trot, she popped her ears back, and then now she's just like this a bit on the spot. Yeah, so just go forwards to walk again. Good, marching on, so think about that 4-beat walk. So can you remember how we spoke about footfalls before? Yeah, so you've got 4 in walk. How many have we got in trot? 2, how many in canter? 3. Okay, so whilst you're walking, we'll go over each one again a little bit. Whilst you're walking, march on, so it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, there you go. Walk out, yeah, well done, walk. As you get to see trot, but it's trot and forward in the trot, not up on the spot. Good. Then now look up to all of the 12 block roof and then move the trot on. So squeeze, go. 1, 2, 1, 2, bigger trot, good. That's better there. But then keep that round your corner. So as you hit your corner, think 1, 2, 1, 2, into your corner and then out of your corner. Same again, in your corner, look at the mirrors, keep that beat out of your corner. Good. And then same into your next 2 before we have a change of rein. So you're going to just keep this forward trot into and out of each corner. Good. Yeah, very good. Okay, then go large, change the rein. I want you to go P across to S, which is what you've just gone past. So just because you're about to do a change of rein, don't forget about your next 2 corners. So plan, inside leg on, and look up tall, trot out, keep your eyes in a little bit quicker. There, that's better, and again. Good, now as you get to P, look across at S. Good, and the same again, just keep that rising big, there we go. Now it's your opposite, because now you've changed the rein, your aids, your inside and outside aids have changed. So now it's your right leg you want to apply. Good, into the outside rein, so just keep a little bit of a lower, wider hand, because she carries her head quite high anyway, doesn't she? There you go. That's a better trot there. So think 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, into your corner, 1, 1, good, out of your corner. Now look at the mirrors. Yeah, very good. Then when you get to the C end, ride a big circle of this into almost a 20-metre circle. Just come round the back of your cross pole and your blue pole on the floor. The same applies on your circle. Don't just grab the inside rein and turn, because all you'll do is create some flexion to the right and she'll drift her body out to the left. So around that circle, can you see out there your left rein went quite baggy? Yeah, you don't want that left rein to go baggy. So you're going to turn her, and the outside rein that is there to stop her body drifting out, and you want to catch her shoulder with it. So keep a lower, wider hand again, outside rein at a wither, little squeeze down the inside rein, keeping that outside rein at a wither though, don't let it go baggy. Good, and then she stays a bit straight there through her body, which means her back legs follow her front legs, not swing out to the right, to the left, sorry. Good. And then do that once more. So you want it to be on like a train track, so the back end needs to follow the front end. And then just refresh the trot again, so come on, bigger trot. Good, then as you get to C, forwards to walk, but that's not slam your brakes on and stopping to walk, it's and walk and march on. And march on. 1, 2, 3, 4, come on, marching on. Good, and then there, if you look down her neck and body now, what's she doing? Yeah, so she's looking to the left, swinging her body to the right, so don't just grab the left rein like there, put your right leg on. Right leg on. I can't see your right leg giving her a kick yet. Right leg. So move off. There you go. Whoa. Little lower, wider hand again. Right leg. There you go. Because you're popping your right leg on into your left rein. Good. Okay, change the rein and walk. And we're just going to practice that circle on the other rein, catching a shoulder of your outside hand. So we'll go from V across the skull to R by the gate. So look in, then again march on. Find her a bit easier than Blue? Yeah. Blue was tricky, wasn't he? She's just quite a nice, because she's quite forward. When I say forward though, do you know like how when you've rode, I don't know, Frankie, and you say trotty trots, but then he doesn't give you 100% effort? She's a bit like that, so you'll say trot, she'll go into trot, but then it's not her full effort, she'll just bimble round in quite a steady trot, yeah? So what you want to do is, don't get stuck by thinking she's being forward because she went into trot off your first kick, yeah? Once she's in the trot, make sure that she's giving you all your effort and she's moving on in the trot, yeah? And she's actually going somewhere, not just stick on the spot, yeah? Good, then we'll go on to a circle again at that C end. So again, don't just grab that left rein and let your right rein go baggy. Your right rein wants to stay equal at the side of her neck, so like at the base of her neck, sorry, so her withers. Good, to catch that shoulder. So just shorten your reins up a little bit. Good, and then a little bit of a lower, wider hand, just to catch that shoulder, good. That's better, and then you can just, because you're not just grabbing that left rein, you can keep the rhythm a bit better there as well. Does that feel a bit nicer? Good, then do that once more before we start to look at the canter. Yeah, good. Okay, go large, bigger trot, and then I want you to ask for the canter in your F corner, so that's your bottom corner by the mounting block. Pardon? You've got to get her into it. So she's quite forward once she's in the canter, but I want you to just think about once you're up into the canter, the direction, like I said at the start, because it's not her strongest pace, the canter. So once she's in it, you've got to try keep her straight and on that track. Yeah, don't worry. Right, we're going to try that again. Keep this trot though, because this is a better trot here. So I think all that happened there was we had a lazy trot, said canter, and she went into a forward trot. So now keep that forward trot, ask for the canter in your next corner. Don't worry. Right, try again. Just keep your eyes in. And then into the canter, just think, sit up a little bit taller with those shoulders. Sit in and then inside leg on now. And canter. Good. That was better. Then look at the mirrors, canter. Look at the mirrors, canter. Good. Good. Well done, don't worry. And then ask for that canter again. So tall shoulder, inside leg on, canter. Don't worry. Have a little walk and a breathe. I'm just going to pass you your whip back. What I want to give you the whip for is not to get her to go quicker, because actually a trot was quite quick, but to get her to just listen to your aids a bit better. So when you sit and say canter, if she doesn't go into the canter and just trots quicker, inside leg on, little tap with the stick, say move into the canter. I think it's just not her strongest pace. So when she starts to canter, she goes really fast, rushes into the canter, then doesn't keep it round the short side. Have you got her whip? Oh yeah. So she doesn't necessarily need a big tap with this, but this is more to say, if you say canter, if she doesn't, say canter, little tap, yeah? Just say listen to your leg. Good, and we'll try that again. Good, so forwards to walk. Good, then up into trot. Just now you're in the trot, think about your balance. So look at her trot diagonal. Well done. Now up into the canter. So sit in, outside leg back, up off your inside leg. Yeah, good. Now eyes up canter, eyes up canter. So now don't just sit pretty, a little bit of a squeeze, so come on. Go, then go with her, there you go. Now look at your mirrors. Canter, go. canter, go. 1, 1, 1, 1. Relax your hand, canter. Good, Poppy, well done. And then now you ask her for the trot. So tall shoulder, heel down, trot, and trotting on. Tall shoulder, good. Watch we don't let our shoulders fall forward through that transition. Good. How did that canter feel? Very bouncy. She is quite bouncy because she's got a very big, everything she does is quite up like this. Yeah, so what you want to do is, that was good, but you can get a little bit stuck at just going up, which is why at the start she broke into trot. She gets stuck on the spot. Good, change the rein, keeping this trot, so don't let this trot slow down. I think 1, 2, 1, 2, good. Good, so just try that again. Just having a, we'll just do a couple of walk trot transitions, keeping a nice tall shoulder rather than this. Yeah, good, so forwards to trot. Okay, just have a little think. Yeah, well done. I was about to say, have a little think about your balance. Good with your trot diagonal. Good. And then I want you to go forwards to walk without yourself being here. So roll your shoulders back, sit in trot, shoulders up and walk. Yeah, better. She is quite strong. Good, and then forwards to trot again. Even there into the trot, we let ourselves do this. Yeah, so tall body. Now look at the mirror so your eyes are up. And then forwards to walk again. Don't let your shoulders peek forward. So heel down, sit in and walk. Walk. Be quicker, be a bit sharper there, so walk. Good. Right, back into trot. We're going to be quicker. Yeah, so trot. If you ask for walk at E, I won't be happy with her giving me a H. So when you say walk, if you feel like you're sat up and heels down and she won't walk from that, walk, yeah? So forwards to walk, sit up, walk, walk. Better, yeah, well done. Do that once more. So I want it to happen on the marker, not halfway down from the marker. Good, forwards to trot again, one more time. Shoulders. Rather than doing this and leaning back, because it keeps you there, roll your shoulders back, just do this up, roll them. There you go. Now look at your mirrors, and you're going to walk at C underneath your mirrors. So shoulders, roll your shoulders back again. And then walking on. Good. What do you think of her? Yeah, she's quite forward and strong. She's nice, so as in when you look at her compared to Blue, they're very similar as in they're both quite chunky carbs, but you don't have to do half as much work with her. You just need to get her, she's just a bit delayed with stuff, so like when you say trot and she just goes a bit on the spot, or then it's mainly coming back down the transitions. Like she just gets the bit a little bit and then just pulls in your arms, doesn't she? So that's where there, although you feel a bit tough doing that, you're just saying get off my hands, yeah, walk. She's nice though. I like her. Pardon? Oh, her direction's more difficult, yeah. She is a little bit, only because that's because her direction's not hard when you've got her in a nice rhythm. It becomes hard when you ask for canter, saying she does this really fast. Because she goes quite heavy as well, doesn't she? And then you can't really, when she goes heavy like this, it's hard then to get her on the track because she's going fast, you don't want to put your leg on. Good. Then before we finish, pop her back into trot again. Then we'll just do some movements, so a few changes of rein, getting her to listen to our leg rather than just the hands. Yeah, so if you wanted to change the rein R across to V, what leg are you going to put on? Yeah, good, you're outside, well done. So look round your turn, you're going to go the opposite way, so you're going to go V to R, then off that turn you're going to look across at R, think about popping your outside leg on, into your new inside rein. Good. Yeah, well done. I meant into your old inside rein, sorry. So your outside leg on into your old inside rein, which is your new outside. Good. So go large, we're going to do that again. So you're going to go P to S, and as you turn across the skull, same again. So inside rein, outside leg, look across at the S marker. So P to S. Good, so left rein, right leg, and then the same again. Keep the left rein, right leg onto that track just to stop that body swinging out. Good, then do that once more off both reins. So R to V again. And that is a little field, right rein, left leg, look across at V. Short shoulders again, so watch you're not letting your shoulders tip forward. So roll them back, good. And then go once more P to S. So now look at S. Good, then it's your left rein, right leg again. Good. Good, and then forwards to walk, but like we practiced, so tall shoulder. Yeah, good, then march on. That was quite tricky there, because just before you asked her to walk, she went really heavy and did this. And what she does is, she doesn't go heavy and stay heavy, she just yanks like this, doesn't she, and pulls down. Well done, marching on.